All right, we're going to be taking a look at stock ticker symbol IEP, currently trading at 63.95. And again, these are a lot of really, bigger boards today a little bit. We're going to be going all over the board here shortly, but right now IEP trading at 63.95. Yeah, this one's had a huge run up. Looks like a dividend over here. Yeah, dividends on 11.9 shortly after earnings. Surprise. Looks like a surprise minus $1.90. And it all put together affected the market by skyrocketing up from the low of 46.50 on 11.9 all the way up to a high of, where are we at for a high today, at 64.80. So, I mean, that is, again, a really big move for 1 month in a stock trading at $63. I mean, $20, well, we'll call that about 18, right? Yeah. So about 17, 18 bucks gain in a month for a stock trading in the $63 area is a huge gain. Congratulations to everybody that found this back when it was right around here in October, about a month and a half ago. But right now, I mean, going off of that, from that gain at the November 9th area, going off of that, you got through the simple day moving averages. Like I said, I'm sure something happened that really triggered this, but it's basically used this 10-day simple moving average as a support and really hasn't broken down there from there. So, I mean, you're gonna, if you look back here, just to kind of give you a good idea, so you know what I'm talking about. Over there on August 2nd, right before earnings and the dividends, you got outside that Bollinger Band and it corrected itself. So today, I think you're going to still be a green day close. Tomorrow, if you got that red candle confirmation, I think it's going to probably drop off. Gut telling me, looking at the past, I think today's probably going to be the last day of the 4-day rally, actually 5-day rally for IEP. And then after that, I think that it's going to start to correct itself. Again, this is my opinion, but I think that it's going to begin to correct itself tomorrow. So that's all I have to add for IEP, and Joe's going to take it over.
All right. I was just looking more into it. So IEP, it's Icahn Enterprises. They're a master limited partnership. It's a diversified company, holding company engaged in 10 primary business segments: investment, automotive, energy metals, rail car, gaming, mining, food, packaging, real estate, and home fashion. I mean, let's see. I mean, I know of the company. This is Carl Icahn's company right here. So I mean, I'm sure with Trump's win that kind of helps this company, because I mean, I recall there was a time when Trump announced that he would pick Carl Icahn for something. I forget what it was.
I don't remember. I know
Yeah.
exactly what you're talking about, but I don't remember either.
I know that see, basically what it comes down to is Carl Icahn knows this shit when it comes to the market. That's for sure. So this company right here, he'll basically invest in anything that he personally feels has potential. And a lot of times he'll do a great job picking the right stocks or the right companies to, put his money into.
Mm-hmm.
And, over the course of the years, he's done extremely well with that. So that's all I really have to add. I mean, there's always different news on it. Like on the 15th, they announced an extension of tender offer for Federal Mogul Holdings Corporation at 9.25 per share, things like that. Um, that's pretty much. I don't really have much to say about this company. It's just it's a company that's basically, I don't even know if Carl Icahn's running it anymore. Let's see. So I remember his son. All right, so I'm just gonna pull up the third quarter.
Okay.
All right, so from the third quarter, they reported revenues of 4.9 billion and net loss attributed to Icahn Enterprises of 16 million, or a loss of 0.12 per depository unit. So 12 cents per depository unit. For the third quarter of 2015, revenues were 3.2 billion, and net loss attributed to Icahn Enterprises was 404 million. So I mean that's a huge change from 2015 and 16,
Oh yeah.
or a loss. Because I mean the this one right here, the last quarter they announced that 12%, well 12 cent per depository unit, whereas last year the same quarter it was $3.40.
Hmm.
A huge difference.
Yeah.
Because it's here the adjusted attribute to Icahn Enterprises was 458 million compared to a loss of 31 million in the third quarter of 2015. For the third quarter of 2016, adjusted EBIT attributed to Icahn Enterprises was 267 million compared to a loss of 186 million in the third quarter. So he's having a way better. They're having a way better year, obviously, this year than they did last year.
Yeah. I mean,
Mm-hmm.
well, that's the thing. Like I said, is that it's literally just been going sideways. You know, I mean, now it's getting up there, but definitely no. Yeah, it's getting close. It's got about $4 more before it hits that high from where back here. You're at for a year ago, so.
So right here for the 9 months ended in June 30th or September 30th, revenues were 12.4 billion, and net loss attribute to Icahn Enterprise was 922 million, or a loss of 6.70 per depository unit. The 9 months ending in September 30th, 2015, revenues were 12.7 billion, net loss attributed to 67 million. See, that's the thing. It's 9 months. You guys wrong about that. Because I mean, if the 9 months are right here and he's got a $922 million loss,
Mm-hmm.
they must have lost on something. I don't know what it is. You'd really have to go back and go really through this thing, and it'll be here for a while. So he's having a better month. That quarter was good, but I mean for the 9 months, though, that's the 9 months are a little different. So I mean, obviously it was a quarter where he had a bad period over here.
All right, so
Alrighty.
all right, that is stock ticker symbol IEP.